Alright, these two buildings are done. Let's move on over to the saloon. Well, just as last time, let us start with the roof. Wow, I really made it perfectly in half. How do I keep doing that? I eyeball it like perfectly every single time. Oh, yeah, I'm just built different. Right. It's already looking absolutely splendid, delicious. We have a little bit of a window here. It's quite fancy in the game, honestly. It has a bit of a weird stuff like that. You know what? That kind of works, sure. Looks like a spider. No, wait, yeah, that's not good then if it looks like a spider. It's not good for the marketing, you know? That kind of looks like a star, you know what I mean? Actually, yeah, that does look very vaguely like a star. With 6 sides, 6 pointies. I like that, because it is the Star Drop Saloon, so, you know, got star in the name. And then, we have another window right here. Much like Pierre's shop and every other building I've built so far, this building has some of these nice light blue windows. Actually, now that I think about it, the Star Drop Saloon has a very, very cool, oh god, entrance. It has like an indent into the wall. That's like blowing my mind. I really like that. I've never thought to do that. But it's like the actual door is like this inside. I'm gonna have to use that in future builds when I'm like just building my own stuff, because that's really cool. I really like that. Because like this little space between the door and the outside is so cool. I don't know. It's so like cozy in here. The only thing I'm not sure about is like stairs and things. It's like, I mean, birch stairs do make sense though, right? Of course you would want to have bright stairs. If people are getting drunk inside of here, you want them to, you know, not fucking die when they leave your building, which would imply that you shouldn't have stairs to begin with. But apart from that, have bright stairs so they could see them. That's so funny to me. That's so evil. Have stairs at a bar so people get drunk, leave, and just fucking die on the doorstep. I was thinking to change up the entire color scheme of this house. Like, for example, I have this red sandstone stuff, right? It just, I think it has a much nicer color than the pure orange terracotta. So, like, if we put it at the bottom here, maybe not even like that. In the game, it's kind of like bricks, right? It's like a brick texture. Do you think that would look alright? Sure hope so. I kind of like it and I kind of don't like it. How about that then instead? How about we have, like, smooth red sandstone? I think that looks a lot nicer, actually. I think that's the problem I'm having with it. Like, checkerboard patterns can kind of be annoying to the eyes. What I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna break it up by having, like, windows and stuff. So I think, honestly, it should be quite an alright pattern. That's quite nice, I'd say. I quite like it. I'll leave this top part like this. I think that'll be good. It's like a nice little, you know, contrast in a way. Who are you? We were looking for the saloon, huh? Sorry, man. Shit's still under construction. You'll have to look somewhere else, buddy. Sorry, man. That was an accident. I flinched, bro. Yeah, you forgive me? Alright, man. You're cool. Okay, but can you, like, shut the fuck up? My god. Man made 4 noises and I got annoyed. Alright. Stardew Saloon. It also has a billboard. Is it a billboard? It's some sort of sign at the front. So let's do that. There's some nice smooth sandstone for me right here. Make a good little sign. I just don't know how to put Stardew Saloon on that. It's just, I don't think it's happening. And like on the bottom here, it has another hanging sign. Actually, we can connect it with some chains. Why, of course. It doesn't really work very well, but like, I can't even put an S on here. I don't even know. What am I supposed to do with this, man? Unless we just do a star, I suppose. Yep, that's it. That's a star. Definitely not a UFO. Also, maybe like a different color. Well, like yellow. Yeah. Maybe make it stand out a little bit, you know? But we obviously need to, you know, glowing kit. And yellow it. Yay. Let's put some trapdoors here, I suppose. Yeah. Alright. Now we just need to decorate it a tiny little bit. Okay. Do a little thing like that. Okay, I'm fine with that. Maybe add some buttons. Maybe add a couple of signs here. And then add a little bit of fencing. Then at the bottom of the fencing, you make it a bit thicker. And yeah, that's a cool little window. Honestly, at the top here, we can just have like a few signs here and there. Just like hanging about. Honestly, we need to focus on these other sides. The front is good. Everything else needs some work. This looks like a face. We got 2 eyes, a mouth, and honestly even legs at the bottom and arms to the side. There's a little character. Hello! I mean, the thing is with the windows is that I kinda need to know where everything is inside, but I can always just move them around once I, you know, do the interior. So it really should not be a problem. Yeah, let's do some like very basic, like, again, like boxes out here and stuff. And then honestly, I'll probably like fence off this area. Yeah, I think that's cool actually. How is it in the game? Okay, we have no idea. We can't look back there. But yeah, I think this is a cool way to represent it. You know, I might need to practice some stair designs. I feel like I always do the same type of stairs now that I think about it. I'm not super creative with them, despite being in creative mode. Quite strange, I'd say. Which I'd say it is. I have an idea. Yellow glazed terracotta. But of course. Yes, of course. You see? Yeah, how about to make it more vibrant, we have in the middle this little funky yellow glazed terracotta pattern. And on the outside, we actually have some concrete. Yeah, that's nice. Though, oh, I see, yeah. You see how the sign, the sandstone of the sign is like a similar color? And how that just doesn't make any sense for it to be that way? Yeah, that's not great, I'd say for sure. Maybe we can just do this like dark oak wood. That looks so much worse. Hey, does it though? It does stand out a lot more. Let's add some fences in here, and we'll add a little bit of a lantern on top of them. Boom, just like that. Very nice and sweet and simple, except that it's not so simple anymore because I put trapdoors on it. Yeah, nice. Very nice and sweet and simple, except that it's not so simple anymore because I put trapdoors on it. I almost feel like you can do a little bit of a sign here and maybe even make this wall thicker as well, just to match the front, and then just have like a little sign wrapping around here. I think that adds some visual interest into it. I think this is just that one corner pillar is different than the rest.